Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your June 2025 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Cancer. Let's see what we have for you for June. We're going to pull an overarching energy, as we always do. Look at some general energies too. And then look at love, romance, relationship areas, money, career, finances, and any other thread that comes up for you. So the overarching energy is the Lovers. We have the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the World. Seven of Cups, we have the Five of Swords. Let's see what we have for you. Let's look at love, romance, relationship areas first. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Cancer. Message for our lovely Cancerians. Thank you. So we have a Queen of Pentacles, can be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or female, or the energy of the card. This could be the energy that you are manifesting, solid, stable, secure. Queen of Pentacles can be linked with health, healing, and abundance, male or female in energy as well as a person. And we have the Three of Cups. Let's see what we have for you. Money, career, finances. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Money areas. So I've got the Ace of Swords here. And we've got the Lovers as well. So repeating cards in a reading kind of means that there's a message. I've got Five of Pentacles again. Repeating cards in a reading means that the message is across the board here, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. Angel message. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? We have You're Ready. Could be ready for anything. Let's see what we have for you. So there is an energy of freeing yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that's your romance angel message, or messages. Let's pull a money message. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Message for Cancer. So we have dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. With that, we have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So efforts will be worth it is also the energy here. So Cancer, we have the Lovers. The Lovers can be about a relationship. It can be about two people who generally fit together like pieces of a jigsaw, or have done it to this point. This can be a choice about a relationship itself. It can also be partnerships of any kind, so it can be romantic. But it can also be to do with other partnerships. So you could look at this in terms of business as well. If you aren't in any kind of partnership here, this is about you connecting to your higher self to make some kind of significant choice at a crossroads in terms of how you move forward. This is the energy at play. It is about connecting to our higher self either way. We are being really powerfully guided here in terms of what's healthy for us. A healthy way forward is the fundamental energy here. And there is a kind of duality in this card, sometimes between what we are tempted to do and what we know is the right thing to do for us as well. So for some of you, it might well be that is also your choice and decision to make here as well. The Lovers is appearing twice in your reading. Like I said, I feel that this is an energy across the board. If you do have some choice or decision to make here, Cancer, certainly in terms of the money front, it could be for some of you whether a business partnership is working out for you or not. It can also be to do with you connecting to your higher self in dealing with a situation where there is lack. The Five of Pentacles and the World card, it represents some kind of major completion. You know, we take the lessons with us on a journey, but the Five of Pentacles can be when we feel lack. Sometimes it can be changes in employment. It can be our own business not delivering. It can also be to do with a partnership just not working out for you the way that you would hope it would. But it does represent that there is no kind of financial return for the efforts that you're putting into something as well. So again, it could be your own business. For others of you, this can also be that kind of energy of sometimes we're made to feel lack. Sometimes things don't feel fair. We begrudge situations with the Five of Pentacles, being told that we're not good enough, not worthy enough, sometimes cast out, rejected, all of this kind of energy. I feel that there is some kind of completion, but I feel that Spirit is kind of telling you, take the lessons from whatever this experience is, but don't be beholden to it. You know, this is your chance to draw a line under a situation and step through to a brand new reality. And that's the energy of the World card. The World card does represent completions, a chapter of our life completing in whichever area. But the Dancer here isn't really trapped within that kind of wreath. They're actually stepping through it. So this is your opportunity here to kind of step through to a brand new reality. Every ending has a new beginning. And this is the energy at play. Something is prompting you to take action. You know, the Five of Swords can be about conflict, but it's in terms of business, this can be whatever it takes to win. And sometimes when we're faced with this kind of reality, we know what we need to do. And we assert ourselves, we're ready. We face what needs to be faced, and we pursue other options and opportunities. You know, the Seven of Cups can be where that you have options, where there are pathways, where there are hopes, dreams and wishes to be manifested. But we have to kind of like really take action to pursue those and have that sense of whatever it takes to manifest, to make dreams real, is that kind of energy here. So for some of you, this is that kind of energy when you might be pursuing options and opportunities and seeing what's out there because of your circumstances. Either you might be deciding that it's time to end something and step through to a brand new reality because of how you're made to feel. For others of you, and some of you, it could well be not given the promotion or being recognized and being passed over, not being paid enough. All of this kind of energy may apply to you. For others of you, there could well be an ending that you are responding to, and it is prompting you to take action. But Spirit is telling you that as you face some kind of, major life crossroads here, you're absolutely ready, or life situation, you're absolutely ready for how to move forward here. So this is that kind of energy here where you are manifesting something new or have the opportunity to. This can be very powerful in terms of fierce competition as well. But you have what it takes in this energy. really very determined. Because Cancer, I'll also want to say here, sometimes friendship groups, can be business, can be personal, can introduce us to someone new as well. So this might be happening for you. Queen of Pentacles can hold solid opportunity, business, career, financial areas. This could also be somebody who is supporting you. This can also be our community, our people who are there for us through thick and thin. We realize who's important to us, certainly on a personal level. So this can be a scenario here, Cancer, where you might be supported in terms of your path to changes in your financial outlook, all of this kind of energy. This can be people supporting you, support you in terms of bringing you stability when you need it, someone to lean on when you need them to. This could also be your energy in terms of manifesting money, manifesting success. And again, your community supporting you emotionally, could be practically as well, financially. But you're absolutely ready here. The energy at play here, Cancer, this is victory. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough, a victory, a triumph, and a success. And it really is deserved because it's a victory over financial lack. So this is a very powerful energy here, Cancer, in terms of, for some of you, it might well be that you are making you might have some opportunity here to turn your situation around by aligning with a new path. This could well be in terms of jobs, business areas, a new path unfolding for you. One of these opportunities, coming off in victory, triumph, and success. This would be the kind of energy for you, victory over financial lack. These energies can also be very powerful in terms of realizing that it's time to follow a new path. And there is a new path here for you. But certainly on the business partnership front, something just isn't working anymore. Whether it's not delivering in terms of money or whether the partnership just isn't working for you. And there's not enough here to keep you in it. These are the energies at play. But I feel Spirit is kind of telling you there is a way forward here. And it's a victorious way forward, a breakthrough way forward, a deserved way forward. So again, you will be at some kind of point here. Something is completing. The new is opening up for you. And there is a feeling here that you are trying to navigate the way forward in between those two energies. This is when the new is opening up for you, and that's what you're being told. If you can dream it, you can do it. With the dreams of abundance, these are the energies at play. Just do the work and everything else takes care of itself. We have to put our energy and time in the right direction, and that's what I'm seeing here. And there's also a feeling here, Cancer, we need to not be tempted to fall into a pattern of lack. We need to be tempted. Sometimes this is the situation, but the situation doesn't have to define our energy with the Five of Pentacles because it's appearing twice in a reading. It can really be very negative in terms of how it owns our energy. I feel Spirit is telling you through this, do what you need to do. Be productive. Put your energy and time in the right direction. Work through a situation. But this is the situation, but it's not necessarily, don't let it own your energy, is what I want to say to you. Because when you look at the Five of Pentacles, we have the beggar and the leper here. It just represents when we feel sometimes out in the cold. Sometimes we can feel rejected. We can feel that things aren't going well for us or things aren't working out for us in the way that we'd hoped to. But all isn't lost in this situation, even though these people can't see it because they're so wrapped up in the immediate concerns of the situation or the immediate energies of the situation that they actually don't see that there is a solution presented to you. We see a church here, and the stained glass window shows the Five Pentacles, but it's warm light coming from the church. These people have an opportunity to go in and seek shelter from the cold. They can get food, warmth. The solution can be right in front of us. And sometimes we have to step back when we deal with negative situations. And again, sometimes focus on how we bring a solution to our circumstances, because we are being watched over in this energy. We just have to sometimes take a step back. It is the situation that we are in, but it can't, it doesn't have to define who we are as our energy. This is the main thing with the Five of Pentacles, because the fives can be challenging. And a strong sense of there is a way forward here. The way forward is opening up for you. There are things to be manifested. And it's about taking action and being determined, whatever it takes to win, is the energy here. So that's what I have for you, Cancer, in terms of money, career, financial areas. You're absolutely ready to deal with this situation, I feel. And have what it takes. So let's have a look at love, romance, and relationships, because this can be personal. The lovers can be about a relationship itself. It can also be something that affects a relationship as well. So again, this other thing that I've just been speaking about, money, career, finances, may well be affecting a relationship. You might be supporting each other through a challenging time. One of you could have been going through the Five of Pentacles. And again, this can be a scenario here where the other is supporting you. These can be the energies of the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. But you're absolutely ready this month to really make hopes, dreams, and wishes a reality. There is a breakthrough here. In terms of personal energies, we have free yourself and unrequited love. And it might well be that there is something to face. There sometimes is the temptation to stay with someone or stay in a relationship because it's just familiar. There is always kind of a little bit of temptation with this kind of energy. But deep down, we also know what the healthy choice is to make as well with the lovers. So there is a choice to make here, Cancer. A decision can be, and again, romantic love. With it appearing twice in the reading, this feels that sense here that you are going to make that decision. Sometimes we see the truth of a situation for what it is, and that helps guide us in terms of how we move forward. And it can be, when it's just not working for me. The Five of Pentacles can be, there's not enough in this relationship to keep me in it. Now, sometimes that can just be the energy. This just isn't my forever person. This just isn't the person I want to be with, the rest of my life. I've tried, I've given it a good amount of time, but it's just not my forever person. This can just be that kind of energy with the Five of Pentacles. When we kind of look at, it can be a card of rejection, the Five of Pentacles, but this just feels in the scenario here that something just isn't working for you. Now, there can be more negative energies with this kind of energy as well. I don't like the way they make me feel, not good enough, valued, appreciated, taken for granted. I need to ask for every bit of everything from this person. You might not feel it's a relationship of equals. This is that kind of energy. And again, an ending, a major completion, a major ending, because there is such concentration on this lack energy in the reading, and you now are considering, what's healthy for me? What's the right thing to do for me? Being absolutely ready to deal with this situation. Now, this Queen of Pentacles, this just feels like support from your community. The Three of Cups can be your friendship community, your family community, or soul connections. Could even be a group of people that you're very close to in a work scenario as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is always very grounded, very generous in spirit, very practical, really understands how to just deal with the facts of the situation and ground you as well, to look at problems. And that might well be what you need to make some kind of choice and decision. She's very good in terms of, let's just look at the situation as it is. and very powerful in terms of just being grounded, no whistles and bells, no kind of, emotions or mental energies getting in the way of how she approaches the situation. It's just the bare bones of what the situation is all about, and understanding how to bring clarity in a situation and what you want to build, what you want to put your time and energy into, and what you don't is the fundamental energy here. Everything will become clear to you. The way forward does become clear for your highest good. This is about a healthy way forward, being true to you as well. And really deep down, we know what the truth is. With the Ace of Swords, we move forward in truth as well. So I think everything will become clear to you in terms of how to move forward. The Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords can indicate here, Cancer, that something, either it's time to deal with this situation once and for all and remove yourself from, it's kind of an energy here of whatever it takes to overcome the situation. And some of you might well be looking to remove yourself from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. Now, these energies can also be down to conflict, someone being disrespectful, doing what they want to do and completely disrespecting you. So there could well be an energy here, Cancer, where you've been questioning whether this relationship is for you or not because of someone's behavior towards you. And I think things are becoming clear this month in terms of what serves you and what doesn't serve you. Because again, the Seven of Cups can be about, you do have options. If there was kind of fear or uncertainty in terms of, well, like I said, sometimes there is a bit of temptation to stay with the Lover's energy, even though we can sometimes know what's for our highest healthy good. There is a feeling here of sometimes we kind of think, well, will I ever meet anybody else again? Or is there anybody else out there? Or am I ready to kind of like get back and start, a relationship from scratch? These are the energies at play. I just feel in this scenario here that there is a kind of determination with this energy of being determined now to remove yourself from a situation that no longer serves you, which takes courage and strength, and open up to a new beginning. And that's what I see for you here, Cancer. Now, I also want to say here, Cancer, the other thing that was coming through, if it's not about a relationship not working for you, because we have free yourself and unrequited love here. But unrequited love and freeing yourself, the additional message that was coming through was about potentially just work. Work could have been a factor, or could be a factor. So, again, with these dreams of abundance and do the work, there may well be something that you are now determined to pursue. You might want to, for example, for those of you who may not work at the moment, and you might rely on your partner's income, and you might have been thinking, I really want to pursue opportunities. I really want to get back into the workplace. And there's been a level of maybe a kind of lackluster response from your kind of like other half. This is that kind of determination to do that. A determination to actually pursue options and even re-enter the workplace, wanting to be more independent, wanting to stand on your own feet, wanting to reconnect with wanting to connect with different crowds of people as well, on the job and business front. Some of you may well be ready to bring an end a situation where you've been reliant on somebody else for money and you felt that you couldn't make decisions in terms of money because you ultimately were reliant on someone else. You felt lack on that basis. This can be that kind of energy here where you have an opportunity to step through to a brand new chapter and you have options to pursue. And there's a real sense of determination to do that. So if this is to do with a relationship where you're wanting a more kind of equal footing and you want to work as well, this is that kind of way forward to do just that. And it might well be people who are around you are supporting you on that. You could even be meeting a Queen of Pentacles who may hold opportunity. Could be introduced through, again, a community, a friendship. Somebody could be telling you about an opportunity as well, if that's the case. But this is the energy here of you're determined to overcome the situation of lack, and Spirit is telling you that there is a brand new path available to you. So for some of you, there has been an energy of unrequited energy because or feeling of lack in some way, that something wasn't enough because you wanted more. You want greater fulfillment in terms of earning your own money as well, and the independence that provides for you. So this can be a month for you to actually resolve that, to take action and be determined and pursue opportunities. And I feel for a lot of you here that there is a way forward. There is a new path for you on that basis. And I felt that you need to mention that because there are levels to this kind of reading. It's not always so black and white. And for some of you, it might well be an opportunity to, I want to earn my own money. I'm ready to step forward, and earn my own money and pursue options and, go back to work, go back to business, be more independent rather than being reliant on somebody else is a powerful thing. Spirit is telling you you're absolutely ready. So that's what I have for you, Cancer, I say what comes to me. That's what I have for you for the month of June 2025. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? We have wisdom. Knowledge is learnt, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective, as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. Your affirmation, I listen to my wisdom. So wisdom comes from experience or someone sharing their wisdom with us. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the month of June 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month and I will see you next time.